Hello my friends, I am Aditya and your host and host today.
Hi, I'm Sanvi.
Sanvi, have you ever wondered what life would be without electricity, water, trees? Not a very good sight, is it? Well, it could very well be your bleak future. No? Then we need to work hand in hand to avoid this. How? Let me introduce you to Tata Power's Club Energy. Club Energy is a resource conservation club for students. It aims at countering energy crisis and natural resource scarcity. This is done in a systematic end-to-end manner, right from creating awareness to actionables. See, most of the electricity produced in India comes from coal from trees. And trees are a source of preserving water resources and help in increasing rainfall. And of course, water, it is the elixir of life. So Club Energy has 6 important points under its energy conservation program. Save electricity, save water, grow more trees, save fuel, reduce, reuse, recycle, active citizenship.
Wow, that is interesting.
Isn't it? Today let us talk about water conservation. Did you know that out of all the water available in the world, only 3% is usable?
Really?
Yes, it's sad. It has been estimated that by 2025, 1.8 billion people will live in areas plagued by water scarcity, with 2/3 of the world's population living in water-stressed regions. In India alone, the groundwater has decreased by 61% in the last 10 years. It's alarming. Can you imagine living with no water to bathe, clean your homes, or even to drink? Major cities around the world are facing a day zero kind of situation as the water crisis worsens. Among the top 10 listed by Forbes is our very own city of gardens, Bangalore, which unfortunately has no gardens left anymore. We can prevent this crisis through water conservation by saving water.
How can we save water at home?
There are plenty of things you can do at home to save water. Turn off the tap when washing utensils or brushing teeth. Use a bucket instead of shower for bathing. Fix leaks. Every drop counts. Clean cars with wet cloth instead of hose pipes. Water the potted plants early in the morning to avoid faster evaporation in the sun. Use only as much water as required.
But outside my home, I see people waste water. What should I do?
You can even promote water conservation in your society. Convince your society members to install a rainwater harvesting system. Build wells and keep them covered to reduce water evaporation. Set up sewage treatment plants to reuse and refine water for toilets and plants. Seems simple, isn't it? Wonder what we are waiting for.
And what about the whole town? Is there something we can do about it?
Yes, you definitely can. With your town corporator or committee, you can promote the importance of keeping the water bodies clean and free of any garbage. During festivals, appeal to devotees to use household or artificial tanks to immerse the idols. Drop the used flowers and garlands in a separate bin and not in the lakes or rivers.
How can we help the poor farmers to get enough water for their farms?
That is a very good question. A difficult task, but not impossible. You can join cooperative movements in villages, creating awareness and explaining the importance of farming using the drip irrigation method, building small dams and canals, and of course, rainwater harvesting. These measures can ensure year-long water supply for the farms, thereby producing more yield and better profits for the farmers. Water is a great source for generating hydroelectricity, which is clean energy. So ultimately, saving water helps us save energy and control climatic changes. There are a lot of ways you can help save electricity. Some time ago, I met a few friends who gave me some wonderful tips. Let's talk to them.
To save energy, just follow the 6 golden rules. One of the best energy saving devices is the switch. Switch off lights, fans, computers, television and all other electrical appliances when not in use.
Keep your ACs at 24 degrees or more, as every increase by 1 degree will save up to 2.5% of the total power consumed.
Use bulbs as they save 1/3 of the energy compared to other regular bulbs.
Please use Bureau of Energy Efficiency 5-star rated appliances only.
Unplug all electrical appliances such as televisions and mobile chargers when not in use.
Use solar power energy for heating and cooling appliances, which consume more than 50% of the household energy.
Isn't that amazing? Let us also see how we can monitor our electricity bill and see what difference we are making with all our energy saving efforts.
It's very easy to read your electricity bill. It tells you how much you have consumed and how much you have to pay.
This is where your name and address appears.
Your energy supplier's name and contact details.
The bill period means the number of days you've been charged for.
See the number of units of electricity you have used in kilowatt hour. This indicates the bill amount which you need to pay. You better not forget the due date on your bill.
And finally, your meter number. Just to ensure that it is your meter they are actually reading. And it will always remain the same.
We have learned so much about saving water and energy today. To get more information, log on to our website www.clubenergy.com. You may also follow Club Energy on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Let me also give you a creative idea that you can do it yourself to save and use water more efficiently.
Thank you so much. I promise I'll take every possible step to save every drop of water, and I'll tell my friends too.
That's a smart kid. So together let's make a pledge towards Club Energy's efforts at making this country a better and more beautiful place that can remain green and bountiful for years and years to come. Yes, we shall.
Club Energy is taking active steps to be part of the global movement to prevent plastic pollution. This is critical because, unlike other materials, plastic is not recyclable and cannot be easily destroyed, thus posing many dangers to human health, wildlife and environment. By participating in this movement, we will also be a part of the national mission, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a cleanliness drive. But first, let us understand what is plastic and why it is important to say no to it. Plastic is a common name given to a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic organic solid materials suitable for the manufacture of industrial products. Plastics are typically polymers of high molecular weight and may contain environmentally harmful substances like polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, etc. Now let us take a look at the various plastics we use in our day-to-day life. Plastic bottles, polythene bags, takeout containers, plastic cups, packaging items, plastic straws. We buy them, use them, throw them. Each time we buy, use or throw such plastic products, we are adding to the great harm caused by it. So, say no to plastic. And now let us see why it is so important. Did you know plastic lasts forever? Well, it takes one plastic bag more than 600 years to decompose. Plastic affects human health as harmful chemicals in it leach out and can be found in our blood and tissue. This can even lead to cancer. Plastic threatens wildlife too. Birds often get entangled in plastic while other animals like cows eat it, mistaking it for their food and die. So, let us understand that plastic doesn't decompose. Plastic pollutes the air. Plastic pollutes the land. Due to improper disposal of plastic waste, plastic bags assemble in and clog the drainage system, thus blocking the way for rainwater in big cities like Mumbai. Plastic pollutes the water. A recent study in 2017 showed 83% of tap water samples from around the world contained plastic pollutants. We ingest 3,000 to 4,000 microparticles of these pollutants. Plastic endangers human health. Humans can be exposed to the inherent chemical additives in plastic through the nose, mouth, or skin. These chemicals have harmful effects that could prove to be cancer-causing agents or promote endocrine disruption. It can also create an eyesore that interferes with enjoyment of the natural environment. Plastic can cause animal or cattle death. Many species of marine life, birds and animals die by getting entangled in plastic debris. They either drown or choke themselves to death. Some marine species which eat jellyfish often confuse plastic bags with their natural prey and consume them. Seabirds like gulls are also greatly affected by consuming the harmful plastic material. But certainly, it's not possible for one single person to eradicate the menace of plastic. But we all together can do it by saying no to plastic. So how can you contribute to this mission of no plastic? Stop buying plastic products from today. Stop using plastic bags, plastic bottles, plastic covers, cheap plastic cutleries. Do not use and throw plastic products and plastic bottles. Carry cloth woven or paper bags from home for buying groceries or shopping. So let us take a pledge to not buy or use plastic. I, a proud member of Tata Power Club Energy, pledge today to endeavor in spreading the message of say no to plastic in my home and neighborhood. Not only by showing and educating everyone I know the importance of banning the use of plastic, but also by demonstrating it through implementing it in my daily life. I promise to continue not using plastic and in doing so, keep contributing to the welfare and preservation of a fragile planet and everyone living in it, and create a better world for generations to come. Also, you should spread the word by canvassing, not to use plastic. Make yourself paper bags in just a few simple steps. And distribute paper bags in your locality and neighborhood.